Josh from CycleHunters.com. Oh yeah, today we are checking out a gorgeous, oh yeah, look at that thing. 2005 Suzuki GSXR 600. Oh, look at this. Probably hailed as one of the best GSXR designs ever. It's absolutely one of the most popular bikes when we get them in here. They don't last long at all because they look good, they sound good, they ride good. There's really not anything that you're saying about this bike that's not good. So as we get into this, I'll show you some blemishes. There are a couple, but overall, you can see it's pretty clean. You can see right there, there's a little bit of some scuffing. If it bothers you that much, mirrors can be replaced. It's not the biggest thing in the world. Otherwise, paint's pretty good. Couple little things like this. Tiny one right there. Overall, you know, this is a bike, seriously, that is in pretty doggone nice shape. You know, used bikes, you're going to have some of these. Couple little things right there. But, oh yeah. So, you want a sport bike, huh? The 600cc sport bikes are just a great sport bike. Little bit, some right there. Tiniest little one right there. Little bit right there. See, it's all these little things. Some on the frame slider. But you can see as I'm showing you here, really though, it's in pretty awesome shape. And that red, silver, and black paint, oh man, it's stunning. Stunning looking. You know, typically you see the Gixxers in the blue, you know, maybe the white primarily, but gosh, that looks good in red. Here's a little bit right in here. A little bit of some touch up on there. Now this, obviously, you know, you're looking at the Two Brothers carbon fiber exhaust. So the sound of this bike, it's got a GP sound to it, which is really cool. This has the little spool, so if you have the little stand you can put right underneath there, it's already set up. Look how clean these wheels are. Very clean bike. Super clean bike. Now, sport bikes on the whole, you know, they're a bike. You can ride them every day, but typically you kind of have to be wanting to ride them every day. You know, you're sitting forward, your elbows are in, you're canted forward, a little bit more aggressive, but anybody that's buying these bikes, you already know that. That's why you want it. You want to ride that aggressive position. And that usually is why you're looking at these things, because you want that. Feel like a fighter pilot. It's just got that look, that feel. You're going to hear the sound. It's just a good looking bike, I'm telling you. Check it out. You know, for each year, any of these homologated sports bikes like this, they're the race bike of that year. So this, for 05, was the platform for their Supersport effort. Obviously, to make it a track bike, you're taking the turn signals, lights, and mirrors off. You're putting some other components on it. You know, mild engine work, I would imagine. Suspension, obviously, would get changed out to something like an Uhlens. But, you know, for regular street bikes, these are more than enough, more than capable bikes for the street. And you're probably not going to be pushing it to its limit. Shouldn't be on the street either, but if you did take it to a track, the bike can absolutely handle what you're going to throw at it, especially if you got some skills as a rider. So, you know, these things are definitely formidable. There's a little one right there. But all in all, you can see overall the bike for an 05, it's in stunning shape, gorgeous bike. Little pass so that you can say, hey, I'm coming up quick, get out of my way. Bar ends are nice. No scuffing on this one. Yeah, just look at this. Oh man, we literally just got this in, and I had to get it on video because it's just a cool bike. Such a cool bike. So let's turn her on here, see what we're looking at. 15,381 miles. Those are 15,381 easy miles, I would say, because this thing looks great. There's your left front turn signal. There's left rear. And this has the undertail delete, so you don't have that big flap sticking down. It's your right rear, so it's nice and tidy. This is left front. You know, Suzuki's kept this single headlight configuration for quite a long time. And obviously, if you go look at the brand new bikes, it's very similar to that. The shape changes, but the overall basic design does not. It's fuel injected bike, obviously. So we're going to fire this thing up. And when you hear this Two Brothers, it sounds so good. I don't have to pull the clutch, but we'll see here. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to pull the clutch. So let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta tell you, the Two Brothers pipes, they do sound good. It's got that GP kind of a sound. Oh my goodness. Listen to that. Oh yeah. Sounds so good. There's your low beam, high beam, low beam, high beam. This is the pass button right here. See how it flickers a little bit there? So cool. So cool. Oh my goodness, that sounds good. You can imagine getting on that thing going up the street. Well, you know what? We didn't do the brake light here. So let's see. Probably do not need the engine on for this, but we're going to find out. This is going to be foot brake. And this will be hand brake. So everything works. Good shape. Oh, look at that. If you're a sport bike fan, yeah, it's just the lines of this bike. That particular year of the GSXR, it's probably my favorite. It's a lot of people's favorites. I know. I hear a lot of people talk about K5s and, you know, what their favorite GSXR is, and it's tough to beat this one. It really is. Man, what a good looking machine. I love how in the bottom here, the cowl comes all the way underneath. It reminds me of old GP bikes. Just a good looking bike. And here is the battery tender lead. So every one of our bikes is fully service inspected and detailed. We have a 48-point checklist that we use on every machine. So oil and filter, those are basic things for us when we're doing these bikes. You know, we're checking things like the charging system, everything that we really can check to make sure that when you get your bike, it's as close to 100% as to what it was when it was brand new. These are all used bikes that we have in the shop. But as you can tell, I mean, this thing is gorgeous. And you can walk out in your garage and see this thing, and I would pretty much guarantee that you're going to be excited to want to go ride it. So, now this also has the seat cowl on the back, which is nice, so that if you wanted to pop that off and put a rear seat on, you can do that. Has the little Pro Grip belt guard, so you're not scratching up the tank. Obviously, overall, the bike has been extremely well taken care of. It has obviously been ridden, but really nice shape for whoever wants to bring this home and put it in their garage, I'm telling you. Whew. So if you're digging the 2005 Suzuki GSXR 600, give us a call at 717-273-1809. You can see our full list of inventory at www.cyclehunters.com. You can email us at cyclehunters@gmail.com. We have some financing options available. Aftermarket warranties available. We can ship bikes, deliver bikes. It really is just a matter of you letting us know what you need and how we can accommodate you. So we do our best to make sure that when you get it, you're going to be happy. You really just are thumbing the starter and you're going down the street with a big smile on your face. That really is what it boils down to for us. So, yeah, this is a good looking bike. Sounds good. Got some aftermarket grips here too. Nice grips. Aftermarket levers. Good feeling levers, and these are adjustable too. Just an awesome bike. So, until the next bike, happy riding.